What's up, guys? It's time for another edition of Smoke Break, or in this case, a vape break. I'm still on the vaporizer. It's working pretty good. Smoking about 15 less cigarettes a day, so it's good. Probably about 4 or 5 a day. Hopefully it'll be down to 0, but on this smoke break, we got a different flavor. We were smoking Moon Harvest Ice last time. This time I'm smoking something from Buckshot. It's called Hard Candy. It's the vape sauce. There you go, got a cool little skull on there. You see that? Tastes a little bit like a green apple Dum Dum lollipop, if you've ever had one of those. It tastes pretty good. It's not as strong the flavor isn't as strong as with the other company. I think if they had made it a little stronger, actually, I'd like it a little better. But it's not bad. Nice little change of pace. I still cough a little bit, but anyway. So, on this video, I got the top 10 reasons why the Democratic Party has already lost the presidential election in 2016. So first we'll go with number 10, not an argument arguments. A not an argument is when someone says something you disagree with and then you call them a racist or something of the sort. That's not an argument. You're not arguing or debating their point. You're just calling them a ad hominem name, or you accuse them of doing something hyperbolically, I guess. Is that the word? Hyperbole. Okay. Not an arguments. It's number 10. Number 9. Feminist hypocrisy. Swatting at flies but swallowing mules. So what I mean by that is they seem to really don't have much of a problem with all these immigrants coming into Germany and Europe, raping women and sexually assaulting them. They even have a game, I guess, that they play when they find a woman alone. They have a name for it. I don't remember it, but I'm sure you could look it up. There's probably articles about it. We got Hillary Clinton as a Secretary of State as number 8. The 8th reason. What a disaster. I'm gonna take a vape. Alrighty, so we got number 7. Bernie Sanders' communist ties is going to become an issue if he is the nominee for you guys. Because Donald Trump's going to go there. I don't know why any of the Republicans wouldn't go there. He had a Soviet flag hanging from in his mayor's office in Vermont, and he also honeymooned in the Soviet Union with his wife. He was also a pretty big supporter of Castro back in the day. I'm sure they'll bring that up. Number 6, we got the Black Lives Matter movement, which I think has done a better job segregating black people from other parts of America than the KKK could dream with their, safe spaces on campus where only black people can go. Number 5, Affordable Care Act. Hurting the middle class by raising premiums. I don't see how that's not a big defeat. Especially since a lot of you guys are pro-immigration, and most of the immigrants that actually get the free health care from the Affordable Care Act, so they're getting it from the middle-class workers who supposedly you guys are supposed to be for, and their premiums are going up with no relief in sight, really. So I think you guys have botched it there. We got number 4. Bernie Sanders has admitted in his tax plan will raise taxes on the middle class to finance his health care reform plan. Which is what's going to get brought up when, he starts talking about, the 1%. Well, okay, Bernie, you're going to raise taxes on the 1%, but you're going to raise taxes on the rest of everybody too. You're going to raise the taxes on the middle class to pay for your plan. And it doesn't even pay for all of it, Bernie. How are you going to pay for all of it? How are you going to pay? Anyway, that brings me to number 3, math. Doesn't work out. Guys going deeper in debt. You don't get out of debt by going deeper in debt. That's nonsense. All right. Well, you can, but your leaders are idiots, so they don't invest the money right to get your money back, to get out of debt. So that's the end of that. And number 2, social justice warriors on the Twitter, the PC police. Everyone's tired of it. That's why everyone's going with, not everyone, but that's why the antithesis of that movement, Donald Trump, is getting so much support. So Donald Trump would like to send out his thank yous and his regards to the social justice warrior movements on the internet. Donald, thanks you very much. And number 1, last but not least, I'm going to do a little dramatic vape here. Gun control. So your biggest losing policy is gun control, folks. And really, you guys had a good candidate that I thought was a great moderate Democrat in Jim Webb. Well, you guys chased out of there real fast. He didn't have the commie vein in him. There, he wanted to take everybody's guns for no reason, and he wasn't a gun control enough. So he got out of the race. You guys kicked him out real fast. And I actually think Jim Webb was probably your best chance of winning. So that's the number 1 reason why the Democrats have already lost in 2016. And probably why we're going to get Donald Trump as president, even though Donald Trump has somehow stayed in this race without actually outlining his actual plan to do anything. He's fucking great. How are you going to do it? We're going to do it by doing it. Yeah, make America great again. Man, got to give it to him. And you guys are taking him lightly because you're calling him an idiot. Donald Trump is not an idiot. Donald Trump knows exactly what he's doing. All right, exactly what he's doing. And you're not going to be allowed to debate him because both of your lead candidates have so much friggin' corrupt junk in the trunk. All he has to do, what's Hillary Clinton going to do? He's going to talk about how Donald Trump's bad for women when there's a YouTube video of an audio of her fucking talking about how awesome it was that she got a rapist off, and that's why she lost all respect for the polygraph test. Or maybe he'll bring up Bill Clinton and his sexual escapades and lawsuits with women, and Al Gore. So, so that'll be interesting. So I just don't see how the Democrats can win. I just don't. Jim Webb was your best shot. Jim Webb was your best shot at winning, and you kicked him out real fast. Real fast. So, that's this video for today. My top 10 reasons why the Democrats have already lost in 2016. So it looks like we're going to at least have, probably the way it's looking, 4 years of Trump. Maybe Ted Cruz will make some kind of a comeback, or Jeb Bush by some miracle. But I just don't see it happening, and I really wouldn't want Jeb Bush as president either way. So we're at 9:37. That's pretty much my video for tonight. This has been Smoke Break. Just to review, if you guys are interested, this is Buckshot Hard Candy Vape Sauce. And I'll read it here. It has a Kagernet vape pen. Have a good night.